Good morning, happy Friday, and happy April 1st. Oh my goodness, I am so glad to see you all. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. And I want to just share just a few things with me. Say hello if you're watching, and also if you are watching later on the replay.
Glad to see you.
Just say hashtag replay. Just let me know that you were here, guys. It's just a fun way to interact with our pages, and you know, it's free just to spread the charm with other people who may want to you know, maybe like this style of crafting. And it also is a free way to help us creators. I am so excited to be sharing. Hi Vicky, I'm so excited to be you know, hopping on with y'all today, and you know, just sharing a few things with you all. I hope that y'all are having a wonderful and blessed day. Let me pull this down just a little bit because so that you can see me a little bit better. Okay, all right. I will be sharing this. Hello. Hi, Leanne. You're my sweet friend. Vicky, thanks for spreading the charm. Sharon, hi. Hi, Tracy. Hi, everyone. I'm so excited to be with y'all today. And like I said, guys, what I do is I upload my videos that I share here on Facebook. I will upload them to my YouTube channel because I cannot forget about my YouTube friends, because it's best viewed on landscape for my YouTube viewers. So, you know, I'm not really doing a craft today. I'm going to be doing that later, but I'm going to share what I'm going to be doing. But I do want to, you know, kind of not forget about my YouTube community, because I'm so glad. Hi, Gail. Hi, Linda. Hi, Julie. Oh, thanks. First time watching. If you're here, welcome. My name is Tracy, and I craft here at Country Charm by Tracy. I love to share crafty ideas with a bit of rustic country charm. That is what you will find here on my page on Facebook, as well as on my YouTube channel. Now, my YouTube channel has a lot. Like, I have a huge library playlist full of fun stuff. So I'm so excited to be with y'all today. Let me get a drink real fast. So what I wanted to do is share this sweet, amazing news that I have been invited as a creative team member for Craft Round the Clock. I'm so excited to be excited for this opportunity. And really, what does that mean if you are not familiar with Craft Round the Clock? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put their group name in the comments so that you can, I pinned it there, so that you can check it out if you're not familiar with it. Honestly, I just discovered Craft Round the Clock. It's not a round, it's round. Craft Round the Clock. And what is that? What is that group all about? Guys, in this big world, I mean, you know, you're thinking about, you know, if you look at the world and there's so many towns and cities and all of that, that's really kind of how Facebook is. That's really kind of how YouTube is. There's just this huge sea of so many different beautiful spots in our world. And it's like, you know, that's kind of like on Facebook as well as YouTube. There's so many crafters and creators and designers, and no matter what you're doing, and there's more and more gathering, you know, or jumping on this creative, you know, this creative therapy. It's my therapy. It's my therapy. And so I am so excited for this opportunity because, you know, like I said, there's some of my friends that, that I've got to become very good friends with, and they are, actual creators in the Craft Round the Clock group. Miss Dita's Crafts and Creations, Miss Leanne, as well as Janet with the Nanny Nook Crafts. And then I'm discovering more and more. And so I'm like, Lord, I prayed about it, guys. I prayed about it, and I said, well, if this is what you want me to do, I'll go ahead and submit an application. And I was just ecstatic when I got the notification that I was accepted as a creator. So what does that mean, guys? really, honestly, what does that mean? That means that I'll be crafting more with y'all. I'll be crafting more. And, you know, if you don't know my story, I retired from my day job last summer, August the 1st, 2021, of my day job of 32 and a half years as a state of Texas employee. I worked with developmentally disabled individuals, now as an administrative assistant. And so, but, you know, that was joy for me, but there was a time for me to move on and just pursue this crafting. And it's just amazing. When we put everything in God's hands, we see God's hands in everything. That is one of my, I need to make a sign for that because I am a true believer in that. And so I am so glad. Thanks, Erin. Thank you. Thank you so much. And so, yes, Dita's Crafts and Creations, Miss Leanne, just shared Craft Around the Clock is a wonderful page with awesome group of crafters 24/7. So that's the thing. If you want to, it's free to join yourself, you know, on Facebook. You know, later if you're watching on YouTube, those of you that don't do Facebook, if you're going to want to see the creators or join the Craft Around the Clock group, it's on Facebook, but Craft Around the Clock also has an app, and so just check your app and you can see it on your Roku. You know, I have a Roku, and then, you know, I just put it on when my internet, you know, cooperates, but you can watch it on your Roku. Just go in your settings or whatever in your app. You can get it on your phone. And so this is just the beginning, guys. This is just the beginning of just sharing all of this beautiful stuff. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Hi, Amy. Thank you so much. Anyway, so that's what that means. That means that I'm going to be crafting more with you, and you're going to be seeing me more. And so I'm just so grateful and honored to be part of this group, because when I first started watching them, I'm like, oh my goodness, I could never do this. And so now, you know, I just kind of felt that nudge. And so, you know, since my sweet friends, you know, Dita and Leanne and Janet, you know, they just make it look so simple, and just so many other ones. Oh, thanks, Sue. So I'm not going anywhere. You're actually going to be seeing me more. I'm going to be crafting more with you. I'm going to be sharing more of my... I need to take a breath because I'm just so excited to be sharing with y'all. And it's just a Craft Round the Clock. It's just a way to watch crafters at any time and to connect with new people. There are so many, you know, when they made the announcement yesterday, I was going and, you know, following the new crafter pages and just discovering people that I had never heard of before, you know, and they may have been on Facebook or even on YouTube. I mean, a lot of them are on YouTube as well. And so even though there are different platforms, we are all have the same goal as far as just to bring you joy, you know, and just to share our love of crafting. Anyway, oh, thank you, Leanne. Leanne says Craft Around the Clock is blessed to have me as part of their team. Oh, thank you so much. Anyway, guys, so I just want to also share that, you know, I will be, you know, I do have the text list. This is my text number. It's free to join. It's 979-316-7944. It's just, you know, a way for you to communicate, or I'll communicate with you to say, hey, I'm going live on my page. You know, I'll be crafting, you know, for my designated time. More information will be coming and I'll be sharing with y'all, but I wanted to kind of share my exciting news and let y'all know what's going to be happening. And so it's just a free way, you know, or for you, just a way for me to say, hey, I'm going to be doing this. This is what I'm going to be doing. You can remove yourself at any time just by replying stop, you know, to the text message. So don't think you're like locked into anything, you know. And for my YouTube community, I will be sharing much more with y'all as well. So that's why I'm just excited. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to be sharing more stuff with y'all. So y'all are going to be seeing me a lot more. Oh, thank you guys. Thank y'all for your you know, just excitement and just joining with me in there in this, because it is very, very, very exciting. And so anyway, I'm just looking at my my notes here, but what I'm going to do, y'all are going to see more videos. You're going to see, you know, a mixture of pre-recorded as well as some live videos, you know. And you know, no matter when you watch it, if you have a question of something that you see me do or something that you see me use, just leave me a comment. And I do try to reply, like, or, you know, give you the information that you're requesting, because this morning, no matter how many times I've say it, how many videos I have done over the years, I mean, I don't know how many videos I've done, just massive amount of videos, you know, and I say it all the time, what sealer I use, you know, and I have a link in the description of my YouTube videos, but that is one of my most common questions is, can you, you know, tell me what sealer you use? And so I don't mind that, you know, and I'll send them the link to the one that I use from Amazon, you know, and that kind of thing. And so anyway, like I said, even if you think it is, you know, a silly question, you know, ask, and I will be happy to answer it if I can. Another thing is, you know, sometimes because I've done so many videos over the years, especially on my YouTube channel, you know, sometimes people will just, with the algorithm and stuff, especially on YouTube, it'll just pop up on their suggested feed. Well, then they'll leave me a comment, and it's been, you know, maybe a video from a few years ago, but I will be happy to answer any questions. And so one of the things, well, y'all will not believe, one of the things that I've gotten more comments on my YouTube channel is, oh, I didn't know that Hobby Lobby still offers the 40% off coupon in your store. You're lucky, because ours does not. And so that was from videos from years ago when I would share something, you know, that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I said, hey, I used my 40% off coupon on this, but that may have been 3 years ago. No, Hobby Lobby does not offer the 40% off coupon any longer, unfortunately, but that does not deter me from shopping at my favorite store. So anyway, Kathy says, yay, more trouble to get into. Good morning, Rosemary. Thanks, Craft Around the Clock. Oh, I just, what I've seen, I'm just so honored and blessed that the Lord has opened this door for me. I'm so glad to be joining these amazing crafters. There are just so many that just blow me out of the water. And then also what I do want to share, I am going to be back a little bit later. I wanted to kind of keep this separate, you know, so that, you know, I could share. I want my community to know that things are only going to get better from here. You're going to be seeing me more. And like I said, I do my videos landscape. When I do a craft, then I will, you know, bend you down so that you can see my crafting, because I do upload my videos to my YouTube channel. That's where I started, so I don't want to leave my YouTube community out, because it is better viewed, the landscape mode, because it does fill up the whole screen. So I'm so excited about that. Anyway, but I am going to be back a little bit later. I'm not quite sure of the time, maybe right after lunch, but I'm going to be putting together this arrangement. I'm not a florist by no means, but I'm going to be putting together this arrangement for, and I'm going to try not to get emotional, for my nephew's tombstone. I'm sorry. But every year, you know, several times through the year, my sister-in-law will buy flowers, and she asked me to put the arrangement together for his tombstone. He was 15, and he was killed in a tragic accident. And so every year, you know, I will put that together, and I sometimes will share the pictures on my page, on my Instagram or whatever. I'll share the arrangements that I've done. And but now today I was like, you know what, Tracy, why don't you just go ahead and put on and I'll just show you kind of what I do and how we you know, how I put it together. She bought sunflowers and some you know, different greenness. She does a great job. I don't buy anything. You know, I may add a few little extras that I have, but she does an amazing job by picking out the flowers of what she wants for his gravestone. And so I'm, you know, honored to do that for him. You know, he's no longer with us, but he's with us in spirit. Anyway, so I appreciate you so much for watching. I'm excited to be joining the creative team over at Craft Round the Clock. I pinned the group in my comments if you would like to, you know, check it out if you haven't heard about it. And if you're watching later on YouTube, it is a Facebook group, but you can find it on Roku and maybe Amazon Fire, or that is going to be coming up very soon, but I will find out more information. So, but I just wanted, this video is just to share the excitement that I have been invited to join the creative team over at Craft Round the Clock. Not around, but round. Craft Round the Clock. Anyway, thank you for everyone who gave me welcomes and, you know, joined in the video today. I appreciate you so much. And I'll be back later. I will post on my page when I'll go live. And then also I'll be sending another text message to my group just to say, hey, I'm going to be crafting, but I will always, you know, have the replay on my page as well as, you know, upload it to my YouTube channel. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining, and we will talk to you all soon. All right, God bless y'all. Have a blessed day.